Hello and welcome to Centurion's Corner, and today we are going to be upgrading our Fennec Shand. So the sun is shining in the UK, but it is fooching freezing. So forgive me about the lights, because I've actually got the lights open and I'm just taking it easy today. I'm not going to be doing it of an evening with all the curtains closed and stuff as well. So we're going to upgrade Fennec Shand today. So looking at her, to be honest, she's pretty good. There's a few details slightly missing. So when we're looking at the helmet here, we can actually see there's a little lip. So if you've got the actual sculpt of this figure, if you've got it in your hand, there's a lip that goes just underneath the helmet part here. That's actually supposed to be silver. This bit here, probably a bit of weathering on here. This is supposed to be more silver than it is, maybe like a gunmetal on here. We're going to sort of weather up this part here, and mainly we're going to weather up the helmet as well. Looking at some of the pictures, some pictures look kind of like a bright orange, others look a bit more of a sunburnt kind of sort of reddish kind of orange. I'm going to keep it as this colour. I don't want to redo the whole figure again, because otherwise we're going to have to redo all these orange parts around on here, and I don't really want to do that because trying to get the straight lines and all that at the time, and I haven't really got the time for it. We're going to fill in these lines here. This will actually break up this triangle down here. I'm actually just going to use a pen on this one, so you can see I've already done it once. So we're just going to keep going down until those triangles are filled in as well. But the main other part is actually the gun. Going to gunmetal it on. There's going to be quite a few little silver parts and other accents. Then give it a bit of a weathering, a little bit of brown on the stock as well, and that will really bring out the gun to go with the figure. And I think that's going to be like the main kind of key for it, to be honest. And then obviously the helmet as well. So I guess without further ado, let's just go crack on with it. So don't forget, if you're enjoying this content, smash that thumbs up for me. Let's get many likes on this video. And also don't forget to subscribe and ding that bell so you get notifications of the next review or the next upgrading or other videos. And I'll see you at the end of the video.
driving at night, windowless ride, feeling alive. Nothing in sight, forever in flight. Follow those lines, we'll make it this time. Blurry street lights, work as a guide to memories that we're making tonight. Oh yeah, we'll make it tonight. Yeah. I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford. Memories are in what you explore, so just don't be ignored. Go ask for more, go ask for more. 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? 'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die any minute. Going for a ride down the side, PCH country limit. I don't need a guide, follow lights, take me where I wanna visit. Are you alive? Or just breathing? I'm in a race that
Right, so here she is, all finished and weathered and just slightly looking that little bit more detailed, and it's just great just adding those extras to the characters to show off those extra details that Hasbro just purely don't put the budget in there for us to see. I just can't get over one thing I can't get about, and I've actually missed off in the review, is the size of this figure. She just, when I put a 3.75 next to her, you know, she does look a 6-inch figure, but when she's on the camera, this is the normal position of my camera, she looks absolutely tiny. It's just like minuscule to the actual thing. But anyway, we can get a closer look at those little details that we put in there. So that silver on the helmet and the round on here, which is the main part really what we've added here. It just adds that extra depth, that extra weathering in there, and it just looks pretty cool with those sort of scuffs and burns. It just looks like she's been through the wars a little bit. Obviously the main part as well we added is the gun with those extra silver parts, those extra accents, and the gunmetal on the actual gun as well. Just really brings out that detail and those other parts that it's lacking, and then obviously a little bit of dry brushing on those gun parts on the pouches as well. And then we've added those little badges just on the side there, making it gunmetal, and there just making it a little bit more weathered. And down here just adding that extra pen. I did wet my thumb at the end and just sort of bled it around a little bit, wiping the excess off, and now we've got the black lines on the inside, and it just gives that little differentiate between the orange and it just sort of like makes the panels stand out a little bit better. So not a massive overall on the upgrading, you know, it's quite a nice easy sort of start there if you ever wanted to upgrade, and it just adds extraness to this figure that really, now she looks 10 times great. So what paints did we use on this one? We used the chrome silver for the silver parts on here, and that is at X11, so just a simple parts on there. A black wash can be any black acrylic paint, it doesn't have to be anything. I kind of got a semi-black gloss here that I use as a wash now. I've got a flat black XF1. It's just what I have left over in the black pots there, but just buy any cheap acrylic paint out there, it's absolutely fine. And that was it. I mean, I used a 0.2 pen for this part here, and we used the gunmetal as well, which if I can find it, which is a Tamira one that I use is X10, and that's fantastic, just applying those metal parts there just to get that nice shine. And that is it. That is literally her all done and dusted. That's one upgrading done for this week, and thank you so much for joining me on this one. Let me know in the comments down below if you're going to try this when you get her, or if you're going to think about doing it in the future. Comment down below. You can subscribe, ding the bell, like, smash it all up, and share the videos as well. It means a lot, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.